there. That one goes over there. It goes like this. Like this. Like that. Ah, you startled me. Guess what I'm doing? I'm building myself a new house. But because I'm a drummer, my house is made out of rhythm bricks. Let me explain to you how that works. We have some big blocks and we have some small blocks, big and small. And what our big blocks represent are tas. So see if you can clap and say ta. Ta, 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 ta. Perfect. Now let's see how many small blocks will fit on one big block. 1 and 2. So that means that our small blocks are half the size of a big block because 2 will fit on one. 2 smalls will fit on one big. Amazing. And because they're half the size, the notes will also be half the length, which means they're going to be tates. Let's clap and say tate. Tate, 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 tate. With each of the yellow block being one half of the tate. The ta and the te. Okay. Now we're going to build our first rhythm wall. And for this one, we're going to use 3 big blocks, 1, 2, 3, and 2 small blocks, 1, 2. We're going to put them in this order. Green, green, yellow, yellow, green. Or big, big, small, small, big. Therefore, the rhythm this creates will be ta, 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 te, ta. Say that with me. Ta, 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 te, ta. And let's try clap and say that together. Ta, 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 te, ta. I think we should do a few more of these. This time, I'm going to use even more small blocks. I'm going to use, you can count this with me, 1, 2, 3, 4 small blocks. And only 1, 2 big blocks. I'm going to go like this. Small, small, big. And small, small, big. And stack those 2 on top of each other like this. Now we have small, small, big, small, small, big, which means ta-te, ta, ta-te, ta. Let's clap and say that together. Ready, set, go. Ta-te, ta, ta-te, ta. Again. Ready, set, go. Ta-te, ta, ta-te, ta. I think we should do a more complicated one. What do you think? Let's try. This time, I'm going to use 6 small blocks. 1, 2 in this hand, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this one's going to be fancy because I have some red ones. And what the red ones are going to mean is that you must clap them extra loud. Red for emphasis, for loud volume. Okay, so we're going to go ta at the start, then ta-te, then ta-te again, and then an extra loud ta-te. So we got ta, ta-te, ta-te, ta-te. Let's clap and play that together. Ready, set, go. Ta, ta-te, ta-te, ta-te. How cool was that? Those red notes really stuck out. All right, let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, go. Ta, ta-te, ta-te, ta-te. Whoa! Now, we also have some big red blocks for loud tas. I'm going to make one with this now. I'm going to start with some soft tates, then a normal ta, then another normal ta, then a loud ta. It's going to go ta-te, ta, ta, ta. All right, let's try that together. Ready, set, go. Ta-te, ta, ta, ta. And again. Ready, set, go. Ta-te, ta, ta, ta. Now, I hope you will understand that very well because I want you to make one of your own when you go home. So make yourself a little rhythm wall, only 4 blocks high, and I want you to take a video of yourself clapping it and send it to me. It looks like my house is almost finished. Just needs one more ingredient, a roof. Maybe use this top of an oat box because I'm Professor Oats. There we go. That's better. Now let's go inside our house and learn a little bit about pitch. It's very cozy here in my new house, and I feel like I'm ready to learn something. Who remembers what the word pitch means? Anyone? Yes, it's about high and low notes. So now we're going to hear a high note, and I want you to draw a line quite high up from left to right like this. That was pretty cool, hey? And now you're going to hear a low note. So I want you to draw a line down like this. And now you're going to hear a medium note. So draw a line like this. Let's go. So now that you know what high, low, and medium sound like, we're going to have some fun. We're going to draw pitches that move between high, low, and medium. So our first one is going to be a sweep, starting low and going high. Let's go. Low to high. Awesome. Now we're going to try one that's the opposite direction. We're going to go from high to low. Let's try that. Ready, set, go. Hope you enjoyed that. But now we're going to try something more dramatic. We're going to start medium, then go high, then low. Ready, set, go. Medium, high, and low. Who got that one? And now we're going to try something even crazier. We're going to go low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high. Ready, set, go. Low, high, low, high, low, high, low. And let's try the opposite way around. Starting high, and then bouncing from there. Ready, set, go. Cool. Now we're going to try a really quick one. We're going to start in the middle and do lots of quick oscillations. Ready, set, go. Got to shake my hands after that. Let's do that one again. Okay, now I want you to go from low to high again, but go so high up that I'm going to go off the screen. Let's go. That was a fun sound. Let's do it again. And this time I want you to start high and go low, so low that I go off the screen. Ready, set, go. I can't pick my hand up after that. And again, ready, set, go. Okay, that was too much stretching around for me. I'm going to do something a bit calmer now. I have an idea. Now, before we start the song, I want you to imagine that you're different animals. First, imagine that you're a butterfly and flap your wings. Now, imagine that you're little birds sitting in a tree singing. La, la, la. That gets our voices nice and warmed up. And now imagine that you're a fish in the sea, wiggling your tail. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. And then I want you to imagine you're a worm that's gonna squirm. And then I want you to imagine that you're a bear with fuzzy wuzzy hair. Fuzzy wuzzy 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 wuzzy. I've got almost no hair, so I would make a very good bear. Okay, and then imagine that you're a crocodile with a big toothy smile. Alright, I'm gonna grab my ukulele and let's get started with the song. So the first bit goes like this. If I were a butterfly, I thank you, Mom, for giving me wings. This song's also all about being grateful to your parents for all the gifts and talents they gave you. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, go. If I were a butterfly, I thank you, Mom, for giving me wings. we're going to thank our dads like this. If I were a bird in a tree, I thank you, Dad, that I could sing. Let's try that together. 1, 2, ready, go. If I were a bird in a tree, I thank you, Dad, that I could sing. And then we're going to sing about being a fish in the sea, giggling with glee. All right. 1, 2, 3, go. If I were a fish in the sea, I wiggle my tail and I giggle with glee. But I just thank my parents for making me. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3, go. If I were a fish in the sea, I wiggle my tail and I giggle with glee. But I just thank my parents for making me. Okay, so the part we just did was called the first verse with those 3 little sections. Let's try the entire first verse. So first it's a butterfly, then a bird, and then a fish. Remember those 3 things. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. If I were a butterfly, I thank you, Mom, for giving me wings. If I were a bird in a tree, I thank you, Dad, that I could sing. If I were a fish in the sea, I wiggle my tail and I giggle with glee. But I just thank my parents for making me. Okay, now we're into the chorus. And for this part, I want you to do some actions. So we're going to go, you gave me your heart. Can you all make a heart like that? You gave me your heart and you gave me a smile. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3, go. You gave me your heart and you gave me a smile. Then you gave me freedom and made me your child. You gave me freedom and you made me your child. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3, go. You gave me a heart and you gave me a smile. You gave me freedom and you made me your child. But I just thank my parents for making me. That's the whole chorus. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, go. You gave me a heart and you gave me a smile. You gave me freedom and you made me your child. But I just thank my parents for making me. Okay, and now for the next part, we're going to talk about being a worm, a bear, and a crocodile. A wiggly worm, a fuzzy wuzzy bear, and a crocodile with a great smile. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and if I were a wiggly worm, I thank you, Mom, that I could squirm. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, go. If I were a wiggly worm, I thank you, Mom, that I could squirm. And now we're going to sing about the fuzzy wuzzy bear with the fuzzy wuzzy hair. If I were a fuzzy wuzzy bear, I thank you, Dad, for my fuzzy wuzzy hair. Let's try that together. 1, 2, 3, go. If I were a fuzzy wuzzy bear, I thank you, Dad, for my fuzzy wuzzy hair. And then we're going to sing about the crocodile with a great toothy smile. If I were a crocodile, I thank you, Mom, for my great smile. But I just thank my parents for making me. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, go. If I were a crocodile, I thank you, Mom, for my great smile. But I just thank my parents for making me. Now we're going to go back into the chorus with the actions. You gave me a heart and you gave me a smile. You gave me freedom and you made me your child. But I just thank my parents for making me. Great. Now we're going to try the entire song from start to finish. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, go. If I were a butterfly, I thank you, Mom, for giving me wings. And if I were a bird in a tree, fuzzy, wuzzy hair. And if I were a crocodile,